join PPQ, level 49. I don't know if I've played against him before, but we can load in here. Thanks for the new YouTube videos you're putting out. You're very welcome. I'm happy they are received so well. Yeah, I mean, there's no Barbarossa, but I still think I'm gonna go with this. Also, at this point, it's the same for me with YouTube. If this goes to YouTube, hey YouTube. But yeah, doing the tournaments, doing the extra special videos, whenever I feel like it, if I ever have the motivation, I try to do them. But if there are games that I can't cover, then I stop. But talking about burning out on TTA, when you stream 3 times a day and want to do like 1 or 2 videos each week, it gets too much at some point. Or it did for me, at least. Especially if you also have to work non-stop. He's going Moses, yeah. He's getting Moses. I guess I could go Engineering Genius, but I don't value it that high. Not high enough to skip the rest that I'm doing. Vast territory. There is a Suez Canal, there is Isabella, there's Eleanor. Let's go for colony game. There's sadly no cook, but we can manage without cook. Moses, Engineering Genius. Okay, he's gonna go library next turn then. I go Alex this turn to get the extra food freed up. I guess I could go for Joan of Arc, but she's not really that great with my Colosseum. Let's just take these yellow cards. It's also fine. So we get new deposits, a tactic. Yeah, knights could be interesting. I mean, we don't have any strength events yet. So the question is it worth it to go for knights? With an extra pop, it's better go another bun. Bun? Are we making burgers? What kind of bun are we talking about here? Let's see what I push. I could push the vast. I think I like that. Philosophy. Philosophies are buns. I guess I can see it. Yeah. Sadly, we can't build it. But I could go for an extra farm. The igloo. Yes, it has many names. The thing that it gets destroyed in H3 is one name. The bun, the igloo, the philosophy, the lab. Well, let's try to build a mine. I liked it last game. And then grab those knights. I guess I don't need the knights necessarily. Can also just use the cultural heritage and grab a frugality. You got a broken mouse that sometimes double clicks. I hate that. I had that with the mouse of myself a couple of, I think, years before I got this one. I had that. That is so annoying if you have this automatic double click. If you want to select something like in Excel or wherever, and then you just double click and yeah, it's weird. Okay, he gives us the knights here, nice. Here's Isabella, I think she's gonna be our leader. Yeah, he's gonna get the monarchy, I guess. I have to accept that. And research the knights here. Another farm. Could also go for another farm. Thing is, I don't have extra population. If I had one more pop, I think I would do it. But if I do that and then there's a free warrior or free religion, then I look stupid, and I don't want to look stupid. And I guess I would have. Yeah, maybe I can still push one more card. This is a great pickup, medieval army. So we're gonna go for some strength here, hope to win the vast territory. Isabella plus our 4th mine means the new deposits will be very good. He's going printing press, okay. So let's see what Isabella can do. Guess he didn't go for monarchy. Guess I can go for monarchy then. This way I could even go for an aggression. Like, I don't draw new cards, but I can go for an aggression. I mean, he will see what's on top. Could even be. I mean, yeah. I think we're gonna go for the aggression. Well, it's vast territory first. I guess I would send the army and then I would even send more. I don't have to pay this much. So I think this is the correct way. Yeah. That's good. I mean, now the aggression doesn't make as much sense. How much did he bid? Goes up to 3, so we know that he has 2 defend cards. I guess it could still be worth it to go for the aggressions so that he has to discard at least 1 defend card. That doesn't make too much sense. Okay, let's reconsider. I could also go for alchemies here. Or could go for monarchy and a new lab. And then for code. I think that like this, then I should go for the aggression, right? Yeah, I think I should go. Because I get an extra MA from the monarchy anyway. Okay, 3 cards. I think that's worth it. And then not the alchemy, but I go for the code instead. Not going bad this game. Not going bad. Not going poorly. New deposits. Oh, another colony. Inhabited. Okay. He had 2 defend cards last time. I guess I would go this high again, right? Yeah, it's another 3 rocks. So next question, do I push? I think I should push. Even if it's call to arms, I'm okay with that. But new deposits would be... I guess I could also not push, rebuild, then I win the... But I want the new deposits out as quickly as possible. Nice. Perfect. Perfection. Pop game. Yeah, we have a lot of population. That is true. Breakthrough is great. I can build another knight to get out of corruption. And do I want irrigation? Doesn't feel like I need irrigation. I'd rather have iron. Well, that's two great colonies we have. There is also the sewers. So especially if we get another colony, we could go for the Suez Canal. But overall, looking quite solid, I would say. He has no population, he could go irrigation, he could finish the St. Pete's. Okay, he's gonna go knights. Iron extra code, yeah, good question. We will see. Let's play the Dark Ages. So I could go iron this turn. Upgrade 2 of them. I think that's better, right? And then I get code next turn. I can still pop once and grab a rich land. Do I want the drama instead, maybe? There's Shakespeare. So the iron isn't worth that much. I could go for drama. We need happy faces soon. There's the sewers. Yeah, drama makes a lot of sense, right? Drama looks good. I don't know if we can grab sewers if we don't get a colony. I guess we do get a colony, so forget about that whole thought. Ooh, this hurts. This hurts for him. If they hadn't been the... Okay, doesn't hurt too much. The con one coming out on 3 for him, but he can't grab it because he doesn't have 3 civil actions. So we're gonna deny it next turn. He of course leaves it on 3. That makes our turn a little bit ugly. Also not too much, I think. Okay, gets the Republic in response anyway. So now it's our decision if we want to deny it at all. Grab the sewers. Code. So do I want to force him into Republic but pay 3 civil actions for it? I don't think I want to do that. If he gets Republic and strategy, it's even better than the con one. I can't deny both. I mean, I could deny both. No, I can't actually. So I think this makes more sense. Grab the Revolutionary, upgrade this, start building on the sewers. If the immigration had been the Dark Ages, that would have been great. Dark Ages would really hurt him here. But it's not, so no use complaining about the not the right cards coming out. Ooh, strategic. Would I rather have the strategic from the sewers or the historic? I guess at this point it's probably strategic because I don't have an H2 tactic. And after that we're gonna be rich. We're already sitting on 8 rock production. With the sewers we're gonna go up to 11. Okay, calm one from him. And Justice System. Yeah, he probably sees the Dark Ages on top. So I think I'm going to push the historic and colonize the strategic with the sewers. Okay, more colonies. That's a lot of colonies. And then follow up with what leaders are there? There's still Shakespeare. Guess I can build another warrior to really win the uncertain borders, definitely. Yeah, Gaudi could work. Gaudi drama. Save some science on researching these things. Could be good. And then grab the cannon or not grab the cannon. Maybe I'd rather have the reserves. It's very flexible. I don't have a cannon tactic yet. He's probably going to get the cannon. Then I should be able to get the next run. Selective breeding. No. I guess maybe. We would deny it from him, which would be good. So we don't need it, but he would. So maybe it's no to Gaudi and take the selective breeding instead. And then maybe also the efficient, so we can go for selective. I think that makes sense. He can't. Yeah, if he doesn't get the selective, how does he get more food? More population? He can't really. Yeah, exactly. Then efficient is better than reserves, so we're taking the efficient upgrade here. Goodbye. I guess I could keep the spy. By too many cards to discard. Is there still a navigation? I could still seed more of these colonies. Economic progress could also be great. So let's keep only the one spy. Get rid of this. This could also be good. How many cards? 4 cards I can keep. I want to keep the tactic, this colony, this. I hope this falls right. I'm not sure about the aggression. That could have been another one. God, so many colonies. There's the journalism, there's Shakespeare. Unless he want to go for Shakespeare. Probably. But if he does that, we have the War for Technology. We could go for that plus Napoleon. But yeah, looks like it's gonna be Shakespeare for him. And he doesn't have any food production, but he has 3 population that's just sitting there. So that can be cheap operas for him. But then he doesn't have any population for wars. Sadly, we don't have the war over territory, just technology. But it's still not bad. And yeah, it's good. Could get tough playing this game versus Shakespeare. Already has a culture lead and is producing a lot of culture. All those sweet culture points belong to us. Yeah, there is Gandhi. But we will have Napoleon plus Colosseum. So of course we would need a couple more MAs, but that is a good starting point. If we get military theory or fundamentalism, then Gandhi won't stop us. Oh, no Shakespeare. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So I think the move is... maybe the war's too... yeah, I shouldn't probably go for the war. Probably just go for inhabited. But yeah, we will go for Shakespeare now. First of all, we win this uncertain borders. Shakespeare journalism. One journalism going, and then drama next turn. Do we have the time for that? 3, 4, 5 cards taken, 6 cards left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could take strategy. I mean, his hand is pretty full. But he has library, he has a lot of CAs. So he could go to strategy, breakthrough. Yeah, he could probably end. So yeah, we lose a little bit of science production this turn, but I guess it's alright. Don't have too much population anymore, so let's hope we win the inhabited soon. Ooh, an X could be fun. So what leader is he gonna go for? There's Nobel and Maria Theresa left. Can't go for Maria Theresa, can't go for James Watt. So it has to be Nobel. It's a good consolidation prize, no doubt, but probably not what he would have wanted here. I think maybe he didn't see that I could also go for Shakespeare. Okay, strategy. Ooh, building third farm, yeah, so that he won't starve. He actually ends the age, so he loses Joan of Arc. Slanderous doesn't do much, but now it's journalism time. But we don't have that much population, to be honest. Maybe it's selective breeding time. Sadly, the colonies, if there was an inhabited now, that would have been great. I guess I can just upgrade one here. This Wava tech is looking pretty promising. He doesn't have a colony. Let's not give him any colonies either. Destroy your lab. Is it time already? Is it 1 o'clock? I don't know. Historic, okay. I think I can give him 7. Ooh. Lucky him. That's a lot of colonization cards. The next one is the bigger one though. It's also a very early war of culture. I could just war him now, probably, yeah. I mean, he has a lot of rocks. Let's see if he builds. He will go for Nobel and cannons. Does he have fortifications? Looks like he does. Nice me rifleman. I'm still strong on my turn, so let's just push the wonders. Ooh, international. Which ones do I want here? So go for navigation. Pushing for the upgrade. I mean, I have so many rocks. I'd rather have food. I guess I will take this. Could go for movies. Okay, maybe navigation grab was a mistake, but this is still alright. I think 14 culture collection now. 6 science for now. Do I even go for the movies? Is it too expensive? I mean, it's only 2 more culture for 7 rocks. I don't have that many rocks. And it's 7 science still. Maybe I should have thought about that before. Could just get more science here. And then grab and develop the navigation this turn. And then we get so much population that we can just build these super cheap dramas. Corruption sucks. I guess I could not use the efficient upgrade here. Yeah, we don't want no corruption. You're right. I guess the wars will be hard for this fortifications, and we probably don't need it. I might miss that later on. I guess we can't play politics next turn anyway. But yeah, let's hope that he pushes into the inhabited. Yeah, I would go this high. Wait, maybe I don't. Would he go for 2 cannons? That's 11. So he can't beat me. So I guess I should go 11. 10. Chaplain, yeah, but Chaplain at this point, Shakespeare is still better. Shakespeare can help us spam dramas, journalisms. We have a pretty good balance here as well. Okay, he still wants to make wars happen, it seems like. Military build up, wave, patriotism. Oops. Alright, we can't push anywhere. Right. Okay, so 18 culture protection. What we don't have is too much strength at the moment. At least he has no population still. I could deny the air forces, or I could deny the revolutionary idea. Or I could go for my own tanks. I think the rest does not really matter too much. Communism. Communism doesn't look too bad. I'm starting to be a little bit afraid of his war potential, so I don't know if communism helps completely with that. But for this turn, grabbing a revolutionary idea on 3 when I have other things to do might be too much. Manhattan Project could be great. Okay, that's a lot of food for him all of a sudden. Luckily he doesn't have frugality, or that would be 2 population like this. It's only the 1. Yeah, at least we know he doesn't have positional army. He might still have entrenchments, but at least it's not positional army. Still have the sufficient upgrade, so I could still go for Chaplain at some point. But then I would probably need the movies, so yeah, we're gonna stay with Shakespeare for now. Maybe go for Communism next turn and build another pair. Maybe grab Manhattan. Fleming. Okay. I did not expect that. Now, all of a sudden, a lot of pressure is relieved, you guys. That is good news. That is good news. He still can't get overconfident, because he still has a lot of things in his hand, but... So I could grab Revolutionary Idea, I will have some corruption here. Maybe that's okay. Do I even want to get stronger? Probably not. Spend the rocks here. Chaplain, Revolutionary Idea, pop, pop. Will I produce full? Yeah, I should. And not completely actually. Shakespeare already paying others to write more plays in his name. Yeah, I mean you have to fill those dramas and journalisms with something. How about spend rocks on opera? Yeah, good idea. Peace and prosperity. I just did that on the journalism, spending the rocks there without using the without using the urban growth. Next turn, I think I can go for movies and upgrade all of them and spend some rocks there. But I think for this turn it's better to go for communism. We do have a pretty open flank now, so I'm worrying a little bit about that. If he finds a war turn, that we could get problems with that, but yeah, we're catching up in culture quite nicely. There's a big internet, 34 at the moment. Progress also not looking bad. And the great part is still that he doesn't have any population, so if he wants to make a war, he would have to destroy almost everything. Maybe pop we got? I think we got a lot of pop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 8, 20. 20 pop. And there's some more in the bank, 12 food, that's another 3.5 pop. So let's hope that we get that impact of population. Ooh. See, I told you guys. Entrenchments and air forces. I told you guys I would get overconfident, and here we are. Happiness 10 to 16. Pro Sports could help. Manhattan Project can help.
Now I am become the destroyer of worlds.
Guess I could grab one reserves here to just have a little bit more to play with next turn. need to build more military? What do you mean? Like, I think the extra 2 warriors makes sense. I think that's quite alright. So 30 strength to 40. So this is gonna get close, I guess. There's Pop. And Pro Sport's more efficient. Well, a little bit late now, but Pro Sports... How many Pro Sports could we have built? 3? With the urban growth? I mean, we don't have engineering. Pro Sports are actually quite expensive, so maybe we would have only been able to build 2. Manhattan Project gives us 13 plus the 10 culture we gain from it normally. We also played Temple of Wonders, true. So that's 2 more even. Okay, technology not looking so good. Is there gonna... I guess technology is fine. Population is a lot better though. And it's worth 1 more culture. Isn't it 2? Yeah, it's 2 for H3 Wonders, so double what you said. I feel another war coming. And there it is. He has to deny the military theory though. Does he get another? He's not denying military theory. That can't be right. Is that even the correct way to play it? Okay, 57 strength is a lot, so maybe he's right in doing this. So he would have enough to go for rockets. Number 1, number 2, 3, and should this take 51? And I would have even enough science for military theory, but sadly not enough civil actions. So it's 51. Could just pop a bunch of times and build small armies. And then I could get military theory. That's 49. That's not better. Don't make the last warrior and take military theory instead. I need the last warrior because I need to fulfill the tactic though, if I do the other way. I mean, this is a lot of small army. And it's great for the input of population actually. So we're not doomed with this. Can I find a better way though? Like rockets, if they were on 1 to the left. Let's see if we do this. Need both of these, and then I want to fulfill this tactic 2 times. Yeah, there's no way I also get the military theory. And also fundamentalism. Would have the science for it now, but yeah, can't. So this 51, is that better though? That means no population. I think the other one actually is better. Also great with the military theory because of progress. Movies for Nobel Prize. I mean, we'd have 3 less strength then. And that's a swing of 6 culture, that's not worth a Nobel Prize. prize, I guess. Especially because if we don't research it now, next turn we get the Nobel Prize anyway. Because we will have enough science, yeah. I guess we could potentially get both if we research this. It could also be good for Emperor Technology. Let's do some math. If I go for the movies now, I will have 12 plus 6, that's 18. Could be engineering plus satellites. No, that's 17, so I probably can't do it. Okay. Is there gonna be another war? I think this time there's no way. You would have to deny. I guess the Air Forces alone should be enough. Gets to take another look at our hand. Input of Science is a save 10 points. Yeah, our impacts are pretty good. We will find out how good. I think population is insane. He goes for an aggression. Well, he knows we can defend. I will just keep the defend card, so this doesn't really make any sense. But it could get close. I mean, he has quite the lead now. Luckily he can't get a wonder, but sadly neither can I. So maybe there actually was an argument for not going for the last warrior, because then I would have had enough rocks for the Empire State. Ah, that could cost me the game actually. If I hadn't built the extra warrior, I would have 17 rocks. That could have been enough for the Empire State. Because if he would have played well, he could have denied that still. That's a lot of civil actions down the drain. Can he actually go for that wonder? No, he can't. No. Would have had to grab all of the reserves. So technology is 8 to 4, I get 2 more. I think science is better then, right? Because he also gets 1. Can he actually get 2? No, he only gets the 1, so he would be sitting at 8. And I will be sitting at 16, so science is better. Progress a little bit too early, 18 to 12. Can he aggress like this? He actually can, so I have to destroy this guy. Actually, it also makes sense to not go for engineering, but go for modern infantry now. That makes everything a lot easier. So you can just upgrade this, don't have to destroy anything. Well, let's hope for impacts. Let's hope they are good enough. 192 versus 204 plus 12. He will have actually 2 starvation. Can build 1 farm. And with the efficient upgrade, you knew I had the defend card, man. He knew that. He can still try. He can go for mechanized agriculture plus efficient upgrade. That's 6 rocks. He can actually go for 1 mech ag. That's good for him. His balance is horrible though. So let's hope for some good impacts. Population 8 to 30. Population 30. I think we have good chances now. Competition 16-8. Okay, that's a good one for him. But we have the balance 0 to 12 and science 10 to 0. So we actually are able to pull it off. But a super interesting game. This wasn't even Pulse, but yeah, well played by him. Gave us a good run for our money. 2 wars lost. And still able to win this. Still able to pull it back after losing 2 wars. Not bad, not bad. Very exciting game, especially because it's not even Pulse. So sadly no puntos, but a little bit of experience. Alright, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. This will be all from me today. I hope I want to stream again tomorrow, so let's hopefully that will work out. So hopefully see some of you guys then. Peacemongering provides puntos. Peacemongering doesn't give any points for him because the peaceful player this time has won. Peace and prosperity brought to everybody, especially to all of those colonies. What a great colony game. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching and see you next time.